Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel CodeLogic. So in this series we are seeing the faang interview questions. So in our previous videos we have seen some of the questions. So in this video we are going to see the question like remove duplicate elements from the sorted linked list. Okay. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So they have given us a question like you have given a linked list with n nodes and sorted in ascending order. Okay, so linked list is sorted in ascending order. Then we have to write a function that takes a list and then deletes the duplicate nodes from the list. So suppose if we have an example here, so in this you can see 11 is duplicate, this 11 is duplicate. Okay, then 21 is single, then 43 is duplicate. Okay, so we have to remove this 11 and 43 elements from this list, and then we have to return the new linked list. Okay, so in output you can see it's only one occurrence of the 11, 21, 43 and 60. Okay, so expected time complexity is O of n and the auxiliary space is O of 1. So that means you are not allowed to use any extra space. Okay, we will see another example. So here you can see we have one linked list here, linked list 1. Okay, then inside this linked list you can see 1 is duplicate. Okay, then 2 is a singular, again 3 is duplicate element. Okay, then we have to remove this element. So in our output, so this is our output, you can see 1, 2 and 3. So this is our final linked list. Okay, after removing the duplicate elements. So there are different approaches to solve this problem. So we are using the two pointers approach. Okay, so first we'll iterate over the linked list. Okay, and then we'll find out any duplicate elements, then we'll remove it from the linked list. Okay, so in this case, suppose we have one linked list here, elements are like 5, 5, 10 and 10. Okay, then first we'll start from here. Okay, then we'll move forward. Here you'll see that both the elements are same. Okay, then we'll remove this element. Okay, and then we'll directly point this to next of this only if this element and this element are not equal. Okay, so this is how we are going to remove the elements. So now we'll start with the dry run part. So now we have one linked list here. Okay, so inside which you can see these are two duplicate elements like 10 and then 20. Okay, so we have to remove these duplicate elements from the linked list. So firstly we'll create two nodes here, node star. One is our temporary node. Okay, and another one is our head node. Okay, so head node will be pointing here, head node. So first we'll check inside while loop we are iterating over the this linked list while head arrow next is not null. Okay, so till when we have head arrow next is not null, we are iterating inside this while loop. So inside which we are going to check if head arrow next, head arrow data which is now 10, okay, is exactly equals to head arrow next data, head arrow next data. Okay, so head arrow next data is also 10. So both are equal. So you can see both are equal. So in that case we are going to update the temp element, temp node equals to head arrow next. Okay, so temp is pointing here now. Now what we are going to do is head arrow next is will point to 20. Okay, so to do that we'll just use a pointer here, head arrow next equals to temp arrow next. temp arrow next. Okay, temp is pointing here, so it's next now become head is next. Okay, and then we'll just delete the temp node. Okay, then this if condition will complete, and after that uh, in else condition, if this is not equal, then we are just moving ahead with our head node. Head equals to head arrow next. Okay, so this is how where our while loop completes. Okay, so in the end we'll have one linked list whose values are like 10 and 20 and 30. Okay, so this is 10. So this is how our output will look like. So now without wasting time, let's get started with the coding part. So you can see we have created a linked list here. So in our previous videos I have shown how to create the linked list from the array. So I'll provide that link in the I button. You check it out if you have not watched that video. Then we have just printed the linked list. Okay, and then we have written one method, remove duplicates. Okay, so we are now going to implement this method. So first we'll check if head is exactly equals to null. So if head is null, then we'll just return from here, return head. Okay, otherwise we are going to create two variables, node star temp equals to null, and then current node star current equals to head. Okay, so now we'll check if while current arrow next is not equals to null. Okay, so when current is our not last element, then we'll go inside this loop, and here we'll check if current arrow data is exactly equals to current arrow next arrow data. Okay, so current's data and its next elements data is equal, then we'll go inside this if loop, if condition, and then we'll update the temporary variable with the current arrow next. Then we'll update the current arrow next equals to temporary arrow next. Okay, and then we'll delete the current arrow next element, that is temp. And in else part, if data is not equal, then we'll move ahead with the current node, current equals to current arrow next. Okay, and here we are just going to return the head node. Sorry, I have added square brackets there. Okay, so now we'll execute our code. You can see here, so linked list before deleting the nodes which contains the duplicate elements like 10, and there are two 20s, and then 35, and after deleting it, so we have printed linked list here again. Okay, so you can see here 10, 20 and 35, only three elements are there. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the video guys. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.